Hello, viewers, my friends, subscribers. This is the first of the winter series. I hope you like it, what I make, and it's gonna be, the plan is that I make 4 winter landscapes, and I do it on purpose a bit quick, because you need to make a lot of Christmas cards. You cannot take hours to do it. So I always choose a limited palette, and for now it is ultramarine blue, alizarin, sienna and burnt sienna. This is raw sienna. If you don't have raw sienna, make it ochre. It's the same. It's more opaque than the raw sienna, but it is when you mix it with water, it doesn't matter. It's a bit more yellow than the sienna, but okay. I think it will become okay. Okay, now we start. I made a sketch, have a, how do you call it, a drawing in the description that you can download, so you can trace it over or draw it also. We make the sky grey, darker, and the snow is always white. Keep it white, just white. The roof is also white. This roofs get a light tint because it's further away. Ultramarine blue, a bit of burnt sienna to make a grey sky. Let's watch this. Yes, that's nice. It could be more blue, a bit. That is good. So as you noticed, I didn't mix it all through on my palette, and you notice already it makes the sky much more vibrant and colorful. This is gonna be grey anyway, so I go over it. And we go here a bit into the roof. I need a smaller brush for that. And for this also. Watch the pole. Go around the roofs. Try not to use how do you call it? Smaller brush, quickly. Why I don't have it here? Painting and remembering names from certain products is difficult. Especially when you are Dutch. Okay. Now it is wet. We mix a bit of distant trees, and we do that also with ultramarine blue, a bit of alizarin, so we get a nice dark purple. For me it is the best purple you can make. This is the focal point, so around the focal point I take a bit of burnt sienna. Make some distant trees. Be careful, because this is wet in wet. That's there. Okay, now we have the sky established. And now we're gonna do something here. And I make it with a bit of raw sienna and a bit of that distant tree color here. I already have. And I do this. Well, we can do something on the roofs, the windows and the doors. We make a dark gray, ultramarine and burnt sienna, like this. Oh, saved by the bell. And do a bit of door. A window. Maybe something brown is in the door. You never know. And we make a bit of green door here, and we make that with ultramarine and the raw sienna. That is nice. I think we can do also a bit of, as long as it is wet, do something about this. Bit of shadow under the something. I don't know what it is. It's also not important what it is. I make a poly here. This one has to be a little bit later. I can do a bit of shadow. Around this. And in the poles. Here's not, because the pole is here. Apply it and make it wet with a so you get a soft edge. Okay, now we wait for drying. Well, it dried now. Before we go further, I thought about a house. I think I make it that Scandinavian red, what you have in Sweden. I don't know what it is, but I cannot make it only with this. I need a bit of cadmium red. So I do that. I don't have it on my palette, but I have it on my, let's say, opaque palette. This is Naples yellow and it is turquoise. This is white in it. But I have also cadmium red. So it looks a bit smudgy, but there's no problem. Okay. But we must first do the dark bits. And dark bits we do with ultramarine and burnt sienna. If you don't have burnt sienna, use burnt umber. That's also a possibility. This is the rest of the roof. And this is not something that is life matter, but just make it dark so you see that it is dark. And here was also something that is dark. Also here. Don't make this distance all the same. I need a bit of a smaller brush. So I need some under the roof. And connect it there again. Now we must make that is wrong. House stand out a bit more. So I do there a dark bush, some vegetation, how do you call it? Just make another dimension in your work. This is better if I make it all dark. So the white fence is really standing out. That is enough. And maybe here some more. Okay, same mixture around these roofs. And the nice thing is you can make the sides at the same time. Christmas trees. Don't make too much of them because this pole could be darker. Okay, this has to dry again. Okay, I dried it with a dry cleaner, not the dry cleaner, the blow dryer. So we're gonna do the house, and we make sure we get the right color in one time. So we have a bit of alizarin, a bit of cadmium, can be a bit brighter, a bit more water. Will it be nice? We never know, but we just do. Remember, you don't have to do this in red. You can do this in blue, in green, in yellow, in ochre, in purple, every color you want. But I do this now in red. I go over the shadow because under the shadow there is red. And just for the variety of things we do with of alizarin here and there. And maybe some of that dark color. Where the snow meets the house. Looks good, it looks nice. Okay, now we have those distance things, and we do that with ultramarine blue and alizarin, this color. So you know it is white, but it's in the distance. So this was the palette, and we take it away again. Okay, for the final touch we do a dark color again, ultramarine blue, and burnt sienna. The raw sienna bit on and or ochre was a bit less, not too much, let us say. Now we make a tree behind the house. Is it enough? I don't know. You never know. One thing about watercolor, you can absolutely do too much, and too little is always good. Not that it is necessary, but you can make a tree here, and it's gonna show something like this. No, this is wet. Don't. Well, I think it is finished. You can do something more by other trees, but it is boring to see me all do those branches and things more. I'll let it dry and maybe we add some snow. You don't have to do this, but I make snow. I have Bianco di Titanio, that is titanium white. I squeezed out a bit on a piece of paper. And now I have to make it a bit wet. See if this works. Not really. So we gonna use the toothbrush. It's not from my wife. And we take a sharp palette knife and we try. Don't do this because it goes to you, but always. Maybe. Well, that's enough probably. I think it is here a bit too much. But what can you do about it? Nothing. So we have here a mat. And say for yourself, it is nice. One thing. I clean my brush a bit. Those houses are usually now I sound like Manuel from Faulty Towers. Usually. And we make some okay. Finished. I think I could do done this one a bit better, but it is all yours now. Okay, let's make another one next week probably.